And we talked about this early. And knock on wood, hopefully the young man stay healthy. Lamar Jackson League MVP. What he looking like right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Give me my monies. I'm telling you, I was like, oh, when that young man said, when he said, if we don't sign this deal by the end of by the end of training camp or by Friday, don't talk to me about no deal during the season. Because what I'm about to do during this season, boy, y'all gonna wish y'all would have signed me, boy. Y'all gonna wish y'all would have gave me exactly what I wanted. Now I'm about to be like I'm back on Madden. So and Lamar looking good, boy. I hope he stay healthy because he gonna ball out.
I hope he stays healthy. And Roquan Smith for the Bears, too, had an interception that clinched the game. Two guys in contract seasons where it's like, honestly, I hope they make as much money as possible because they can't work out deals with their respective teams. And it's just like, go on and make your money. And again, knock on wood, stay healthy as well. I'm with you there.
Correct.
You mentioned Jackson. I think before the Ravens could have signed him for right around the deal Josh Allen got of $43 million per year through the 2028 season. I think now that the salary cap is continuing to increase year over year, like to keep Jackson, if Kyler Murray's worth 46, Ike, Jackson's got to be worth 50. Like, let's be honest here. 50 per year?
He been 50. Like, out of all the quarterbacks, he got the best record. Out of all of your quarterbacks coming in his draft, he got the best record. Oh, by the way, I'm a former league offensive player. Like, what MVP? What we doing? Like, why is we not paying him? He's special. Everybody in the building love him. From the janitor to people who cook in the kitchen, his teammates, his coaching staff. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
He gives back to the community. Like, what are good dude. He not. Here's the problem. They don't pay attention. This is what the front office need to understand. He ain't gonna do nothing to disappoint his mom because his mom raised him. So he loved his mom. And I'm a mama's boy, and you can tell he's a mama's boy. You don't want to do nothing, especially coming from a single parent home. You don't want to do nothing, not only to mess up your image, one, two, but upset your mom. Because you've gotten that far because of her. So you want to reward her any type of way, form, or fashion. How do y'all not see that? When a man, all he's been showing is good. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. How do you not see that? That's what I don't get. How do y'all not see that? Front office, how do y'all not see that? The dude, he's special. The dude's special. Lamar Jackson don't come around too often. So that it is, and you see what he's doing. Like I said, if the man can stay healthy, Mark, it's a wrap. He throwing for over 200, and he be rushing for over 100. 3 touchdowns. That's just what he do. What quarterback does that?
Ike, I look at it from the marketability of who the kids want to be and who they're playing with in Madden, and it's Lamar Jackson. Whose jersey they want to have, who they want to emulate, who they want to be like, and it's Lamar Jackson. Time and time again. This is where I'm going to go back to my crazy theory, Ike.
Right.
Tom Brady, 45 years old, rides off into the sunset after this season. I know that the Ravens could put the franchise tag on Lamar Jackson.
Right.
But could Lamar wind up in Tampa Bay long term? I've said this before. It's my crazy theory. But again, I'm going to repeat this again. I could see that happening again. Maybe not next offseason, but the offseason after that. Because the Ravens, if they can't work out a long-term deal, they're going to want to keep Lamar Jackson. And whether you think he's worth that money or not, despite the playoff troubles, the question you have to ask yourself is, who could the Ravens get that is tangibly better than Lamar? But you can't. No one. You can't answer that question.
Mark, other than Patrick Mahomes, all the rest of the quarterbacks been having playoff trouble. And I love Josh Allen. So what we talk about? Josh playoff trouble. Herbert ain't been there. Derek Carr playoff trouble. Patrick Mahomes 1-1. Aaron Rodgers ain't been back to the Super Bowl since he beat us. That was 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm sorry. That's damn near 13 years ago. Come on, bro. When we talk about playoff, the only person this time in Patrick Mahomes. Everybody else been having playoff trouble.
And Lamar's only 25 as well. And I know he's a running quarterback. He'll probably he's not going to be this dynamic of a runner for his entire career. But he's 25 years old. He's still that's still young in the NFL. It's still a very, very young player.
Correct.
Especially for quarterback position. They protect the quarterbacks now, But we'll see again. Again, if he winds up in Tampa Bay, you can be like, Mark told me this was going to happen a year in advance.
Yeah, that's crazy. If he end up there, but he ain't going nowhere. They just gonna have to cut a big fat check for him. The PHATT, that kind of fat. They will have to, for real.